Hi guys, it's Barbara with Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, magical, fantasy tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is listed in the description box below the video. Also, don't forget to check Gina from Cancer Baby Tarot and I out on Fridays for Piping Hot Tarot Talk. You're going to get all 12 signs by 2 of us. So let's get into this for Cancer. Wolf in sheep's clothing, queen on the rise. Let me get one more. Moving in silence. So you have somebody who's betraying themselves to be something they're not. Moves in silence, wolf in sheep's clothing. Glow up. Okay, eyes are on her, coming up spotlight. Okay. Cancer, your energy is the 8 of Cups. Their energy is the 3 of Wands. The obstacle is the 3 of Swords. The outcome is the 8 of Wands. And the advice is the High Priestess. I'm going to tell you, in your mind, if you walk away and hold back from this person, then you'll be the one successful here. Because you see it. Cancer, let me just say that your intuition is on point. It is on point, okay? You sense that this person isn't who they say they are, or they're, wolf in sheep's clothing, 5 of Swords, 100%. So you realize what this person is, who this person is. This person is not who they have 2 faces. They may act all sweet and loving in front of people, but behind closed doors, they're a flaming bitch. Okay, let's get into this. This person wants you to wait. Oh. This person's kind of shocked by the fact that you've left them behind, right? Because they want you to wait, but it's like they're now at a crossroads because you've closed the door, you've walked away, you've ended this. This has come full circle. Enough is enough for you, right? They think the reason that you left is different. They see things differently than you do. This person might think that you're the problem, instead they're the problem. Okay, Cancer, I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer masculine, to be honest with you. I feel like you're a masculine Cancer. I feel like this person thinks they're something they're not, okay? This person thinks they're an Empress energy and they are not. Like, why wouldn't you wish to be with me? Why wouldn't you want me? I have options, right? You're just jealous. Why wouldn't you want to be with me? This person is heartbroken, the heartbroken Empress, but this person isn't an Empress. They're not an Empress energy. They're probably not even a queen, to be honest with you. They're more like a princess, okay? Somebody who thinks they're all that, but they're not, okay? And I love that your spidey senses are they're on point, okay? They're on point. You held back, you walked away, and you walked away with a victory for a reason, because you saw through the bullshit. You saw through the bullshit. Now, this person thinks the reason you left was not because of them. How could it be them? I feel like this person is just a little too full of themselves. I feel like they have a few followers on social media. And I mean a few. This person's probably got a couple thousand and they think that's a big deal. Okay. This person thinks that that's a big deal. This person is sneaky. They're very sneaky. It's one thing to be the wolf in sheep's clothing, but it's to be sneaky about how you're doing things, right? This person would look you in the eye and stab you in the back. This person's going to try to communicate to you again, Cancer. They're going to try to come in and communicate an apology. If there was something I did, I just want to get this to go from rough waters to calm waters. I just want us to be, everything to be smooth sailing here. But you're resisting this. You're resisting. You're resisting any back and forth with this person. Matter of fact, you don't even want to talk to this person. I feel like whoever this person is, it could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Now, there's another person involved here that's around this person. I don't know if it's a friend of that person. You don't want to speak. The reason I feel like you don't want to speak to this person, I don't know if you are having a relationship with this person or if you just, are getting to know this person. Got the moon here. But you may have caught wind of that person deceiving somebody else by sleeping with somebody from their past. Tell me about that. Yeah, there was a choice here. Oh, no. Okay. Cancer, this person thinks that the reason you left them and that you're not interested in them is because you want to sleep with somebody from your past. You're not speaking to this Queen of Swords because they think that there's a Queen of Pentacles here that you're having sex with. This is somebody from your past, that you made that choice. They think that you're deceptive. And they feel like it's almost like they feel like that's what you do. Like they think you're the problem. You won't argue. They want to fight or argue, or their wish fulfillment is to fight or argue. But because they're trapped in their head about the deception, they think that you're deceiving them. This person doesn't realize they're the problem. They're looking for anything and everything for a reason why you won't communicate with them, why you won't talk with them, and they think it's because you're sleeping with somebody else. You've left this person out in the cold. You've completely left this person out in the cold. I feel like this, Cancer, I feel like that you are not wanting anything to do with this person because of just the way this person is as a human being, to be honest with you. And she's looking for, and I say she's a feminine energy, she's looking for any excuse in the book to think that's why you've stopped talking to her, versus it just might be that she's a complete jackass. So if you're dealing with an Aries, I feel like you're not quite sure about something. You're needing strength. If you're dealing with Aries, they're just not sure about something. If you're dealing with a Taurus, somebody wants to reconcile a relationship. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person likes to fight or argue. If you're dealing with another Cancer, somebody wants to communicate with you. See, you are coming in as a masculine energy. They want to communicate with you. If you're dealing with a Leo, someone's guarding the truth. If you're dealing with a Virgo, I feel like somebody just wishes to work. They're just they're just doing their own thing. They're just focusing on what they're doing. If you're dealing with a Libra, somebody's at a crossroads thinking there's a third party. This is the Queen of Swords energy. It could have been a Libra. It's like wondering if there was a third party. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Scorpio's cutting somebody out. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel like this person just rushing towards their, like somebody wants peace and balance. They just want their peace and balance. And I feel like that this is somebody who is like escaping something to find this peace and balance, like moving out quickly. Let me go find my own peace here. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, somebody feels like they regret causing a tower moment. They regret shit hitting the fan. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's somebody who's speaking and then not speaking, speaking and then not speaking. If you're dealing with a Pisces, someone's offering a new beginning. Guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.